budget for your gadget with Junior Jocks, Wacky, and David.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the week again. You're with me, Junior Jock Wacky, and it is time for Budget for Your Gadget. If you guys are looking for another piece of tech to add to your guys' setup, looking for another toy to play with, then we got Budget for Your Gadget, the best gadgets that are good for your budget. Of course, courtesy of our friends over at asianic.com.ph. We are back, and of course, I mentioned it earlier, but we have another laptop that we're going to be playing with, and it's one that I've been staring at intensively. I've been looking at it because it looks really, really pretty. And not only is it a pretty laptop, but it's also pretty powerful, I will say. And those are two things you do not want to miss when it comes to a laptop. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be looking at the HP Pavilion 15. This name might sound familiar to a lot of you guys because this is part of their more powerful lineup. Usually these are the ones that are more catered to, more heavy usage, more processor intensive, performance intensive usage, and a lot of people say these ones are for gaming. So the lineup goes, their gaming line goes, it's HP Pavilion, then the HP Victus, and then the HP Omen. The HP Pavilion is one entry-level laptop that'll get you into gaming really, really easily while providing the power that you'll need for the games that you are going to play on a very, very good price. Here's the thing, okay? Let's start off with how it looks. It's not just because it's blue. For those who are tuning in over on our live streams, you guys can see that it's color blue. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade of fog blue. That alone is a beautiful, beautiful design choice that I'm absolutely loving because it looks so sleek. Usually laptops, they go for a gray finish. They go for a black finish. This one, beautiful, beautiful, sleek, dark blue design that really fits into its more professional look. But then you look into more of its interior and then you can find that this isn't slacking as well when it comes to the department of power. Because, again, this is part of their lineup of more powerful laptops. So, of course, deep inside, it's going to be packing a lot. Of course, it's absolutely enormous. Its screen is 15.6 inches. That's why it's HP Pavilion 15. And so when it comes to viewing, your viewing experience, maybe you guys choose to watch YouTube while you guys are eating. Maybe you guys want to be able to watch Netflix on the go. Or you guys just want to watch something just for the sake of being able to see a movie. Then you guys are going to have a good viewing experience with full HD display. Now, let's look at the interior. I've been saying that this is one that's also packing with performance because this thing sports an entire AMD system. We have an AMD Ryzen 5-5625U processor. If you guys want to know the equivalent, it's basically the equivalent of a Intel Core i5, but then AMD is known to be much, much better when it comes to multiple processes because it has more cores. Basically, the more stuff you do, AMD is much better at handling multiple things that you're doing. Maybe you're opening a browser on the other end and a game on the other end. AMD is much, much better doing that. And this is a laptop that can do that with ease. We got 16 gigabytes of RAM. So that means smoothness of your performance. Again, multitasking, absolutely perfect for it. Then this might be a laptop for you. Let's look at more. We have a 1 terabyte piece of storage. Usually the laptops that we've been looking at, we usually have them at 512 and you guys can upgrade it. This one built in already has 1 terabyte of storage that you guys can add more to as well. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece of tech. Not only are we maximizing the RAM, but also in terms of storage. So you can store a lot of the things you might need, maybe a bunch of games that you have. If you're a video editor, then a bunch of videos that you need to edit, a bunch of very heavy applications that you might have, then it's absolutely perfect. For its graphics card, of course, when it comes to handling 3D models and handling all of the gaming stuff that you're going to try and load, then we have AMD Radeon graphics, which gives beautiful, beautiful crisp display. It might not be NVIDIA, but it does the job when it comes to providing good visuals, especially for 3D models that you might run. For example, you're running Valorant on like medium to high settings, then this will be able to run it properly. And built into this is also Windows 11 and Microsoft Office Home. So you guys get an insanely good package from the get-go. Not only is the exterior absolutely clean, sleek, and beautiful, also the power is almost at par to the gaming laptops that we've been looking at. And the thing is, you won't be able to tell that it's a gaming laptop. Because of how sleek it is and how professional it looks, you can bring it out in an office and people will say, oh, he's here to do work. But then, you can run Cyberpunk if you want to. So, that's a beautiful deal if you guys ask me. A beautiful, beautiful deal. I can see this being used a lot by students. Of course, students, we need to do a lot of worksheets. We need to do a lot of multiple things simultaneously. So for example, you're doing your worksheet while watching a lecture that you have to do. Then when it comes to doing both of those, you'll be able to do it properly without any lag, without any issues at all. And if you choose to do something heavy, maybe play a heavy game like Zenless Zone Zero, Valorant, or any of the sorts, then you can also do that with ease because it's not slacking on that department as well. And it's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Maybe you're a video editor that wants to get into video editing on the go. Perfect choice. I will say this one is a perfect choice. Now, I've been glazing this thing. I've been glazing it. AMD, absolutely beautiful. You guys are already wondering, Wacky, how much is it? I want to get it. I'm curious. I want to see if it's within my budget. Well, if you guys want to get it, you guys can head over to asianic.com.ph or any Asianic branch because you guys can get this for a whopping 49,990 pesos. So you guys can drop by any of their branches and grab it today. But of course, since this is budget free gadget, of course, we gotta make it fit your budget a little better. We gotta make sure that you guys get a deal out of all of this, okay? So, just for within November 10 to November 17, if you guys choose to buy this laptop with cash, you guys can get this for a 13,000 peso off discount. So you guys will get this entire laptop with all of the features I mentioned today for a whopping 36,990 pesos. Now that is an insane deal for that much RAM, that much storage, that much power, and this beautiful of a device. I'm not gonna lie, we keep having such good deals here, and you would be crazy to miss it. So you guys have only until November 10 to November 17 to avail it. If you guys choose to pay with cash, you guys can get it for only 36,990 pesos. You guys can drop by their website, asianic.com.ph, or any Asianic branch to learn more of what I talked about today. Of course, if you guys want to find it, this is the HP Pavilion 15. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fog blue design that it has, and I hope you guys choose to check it out and get this new laptop for yourself. But yes, thank you guys so much, of course, to our friends over at Asianic. Thank you so much to them. Be sure to drop by their website and, of course, any Asianic branch. And thank you to you guys for joining me for another edition of
Budget for Your Gadget with Junior Jocks, Wacky, and David.